Yeah, I'll react to that. Sure. Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm putting a lot of these Al Murray videos up, but I love I'm sort of binging him, and why not record the ones that I haven't recorded everyone I've watched because I keep going through a lot, but every now and then before I watch one I will record it, react to it. So I'm putting up another one. Hope you're all doing well. Hit all the buttons, all the things. Let's go. Original link to the video, top of the description. Al Murray, right from his channel, British People in Hot Weather. I'm not a big fan of hot weather myself. I'm guessing that's what it's going to be about. Let's put it to the top. Let's go. Love this man, pub landlord, Al Murray.
British people in hot weather do one simple thing. Nothing. Fuck all. Out come the deck chairs, cans of lager. Nothing happens in this country in decent weather. Everyone takes a sickie, that's it. End of story. Out come the pale legs of experience. On go the sandals of folly. Nothing happens in this.
Again, guys, this isn't just me looking at hilarious Al Murray stuff, which I love, but I am in the middle of a journey, a quest that a lot of you are coming with me for. You are my Misty and Brock, and I only know the first generation Pokemon characters. Or you are my Samwise Gamgee of not just reacting and giving nice. I know I'm pausing. I'm sorry, but helping me. I definitely have a clear face of confusion. When you see it, you will know it. And you guys have been great at letting me know when I don't understand a reference or a joke, especially when there's like a big audience applause. I would just be like if I was there, now I can be like, wait, what? I'd just be like, oh, yes, I understood. Good, yes. So if I have that point, please just continue helping me on my journey to eventually understand British references and inside jokes. I know jocks means Scots. A few other things.
On go the sandals of folly. Nothing. Fuck all happens in Australia. Mind you, they've done the place up lovely, haven't they? When they got there, it's just sand, boulders and giant, freakish bouncing mice. And now, it's paradise, isn't it? They've just done around the edges, of course. They need to get their finger out. Freakish bouncing mice. And now,
I think they have bouncing mice. Jesus, a kangaroo.
it's paradise, isn't it? They've just done around the edges, of course. They need to get their finger out. Just done around the edges, of course. They need to get their finger out. Paradise, isn't it? They've just done around the edges, of course. They need to get their finger out.
As in, they haven't done the interior. This has been a real challenge for me. Love Al Murray. Since that was such a short video, I can go on. So as I've been learning more and more, I'm getting used to the accents. Al Murray isn't too difficult. Dylan Moran is very easy for me to understand, his accent. Mickey Flanagan is very difficult, but he's also my favorite. I said Frankie Boyle. Jimmy Carr, easy to understand. But yeah, Frankie Boyle, pretty difficult. What's the guy I love? Connolly? Connolly, the older guy. Bill Connolly? No, something. Wait, I can't do his accent. But one of the great things I love, although he didn't participate too much with this short video with the audience about British comedy, and hey, I'm not the most outgoing person when I comment about sports or comedy. I haven't been to a comedy club. I've only been to a handful of sports, any sport, college or professional, like maybe a handful of times. Like I've never been to a professional American football game, for instance. That should show you. But I can tell just by watching YouTube stand up. I love, my favorite comedian of all time has to be Dave Chappelle, British or American. Bill Burr is up there, but Dave Chappelle I just believe, is on a league of his own. What's his name? Also American. Louis C.K. is great. Yeah, and I love Frankie Boyle, Al Murray, awesome. But I noticed the audiences when I'm watching these American versus British audience shows where they're interacting with the audience, the comedians, and it just seems like it's more ingrained in the culture of the UK, and that, not to say comedy isn't big in the US, just that it seems like the audience is just, they know what they're getting into and they're not so much offended. Even the heckler videos in the Jimmy Carr videos about him talking back to hecklers, even the hecklers were sort of like respectful hecklers. Like they say mean stuff, but it's as if when they're called out on it by the comedian, they kind of take it like, "Ah, you got me." It's as if they're trying to like get respect for the comedian through insulting them and seeing if they have a good comeback to a heckle. And if they do, it's almost like it's like an acceptance. And they're just they're used to getting called on in the audience. Like, I feel like if I went to one of these shows, I'd be so frightened to be called out on. At the same time, I kind of think I would, but I know I'd wuss out if I got to the point. I'm like, no, put me like in the center back, the most inconspicuous place, so he's not like, "Hey, where are you from?" And I'm like, America. Be gentle. But it just seems like the audience is so much more tolerant and fun, and people aren't so on edge. Like, what did you mean by that? What, are you serious? I'm out of here. And I love it. Love learning about it more and more, and I love British style comedy. Awesome. See you guys next time.